Yep, I did it the boss way. Rep my city the boss way. Yeah, look, big money, big business the boss way. Them grants, them benches the boss way.
Hey, you already know what's going on. It's the fly dude, V.V.S, the boss way, the only way, the righteous way. And I got a special guest with me today. Two-time DJ of the Year award winner in 2 different states. Mr. Jump in the crowd with the crowd while he's DJing. The best entertainer DJ in the world, Mr. Movie Star. Mr. Key to the City.
Nah.
Mr. Lane College. Mr. He got so many names. I just gotta make sure your introduction is right. Shout out my dog DJ Vaughn.
What's up, my guy?
What's up, my boy?
Glad to be here, man. The boss way. What's up?
Man, you know, I've been trying to get you on the show we've been talking about it for months. So it's finally good. It's great to have you on here now.
Word.
So we got a lot to talk about today, a lot to unpack, but I want to start with, like, where is DJ Vaughn from?
All right, bet. So I was born in Charlottesville, Virginia. Okay. Moved to Andalusia, Alabama. And then from there, moved to Jackson, Mississippi. So I got a pretty good blend of all three, you know.
You said Andalusia?
Andalusia, Alabama. Andalusi.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, shout out to Andy. What's up, A-Town?
What's the population there?
Hey, it ain't a lot, but but at the same time, it's built on families, so
okay,
I love it.
Okay. So how did you end up here in Tennessee?
So I was playing football back in the day. Ended up as a quarterback back in my. I know I might be a little big right now.
Yeah.
But I was a little skinny jump back then, so I was throwing it, I was playing it, and ended up playing JUCO football. Ended up getting a scholarship to Lane College, and that's kind of how I fell in love with Jackson.
Okay, yeah. So them highlights, I see on your page, them real.
Yeah, that's real. That's real.
Okay, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. So the athletic background.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Moms and Pops. Sure.
And Lane recruited you?
Yes.
Okay. Did you enjoy your time at Lane?
I did. I ended up not playing football there, but I ended up finding different avenues, and I found out about different things that you can be a part of. So.
Okay. So is that where you began DJing?
Well, I was always around it. I used to go to the events back in Mississippi and just like be one of the people that would help bring stuff in. I would be one of the and earn your stripes.
Right.
But I didn't have a passion for DJing at the time. I was just being a part of a good movement. Got in my dorm room at Lane, got bored, downloaded the software one day, and I realized I had something special.
So your inspiration to download the software, was that just a thought that came to you?
Yes, it sure was. Virtual DJ. I was like, you know what? I'm going to try it. And I started doing it with my computer. Ended up doing it with just my computer for 3 years. Right. I'm getting booked. I'm walking into venues. They're like, where are your turntables? And are you playing anything that's pre-recorded? I'm like, nah, it's just me mixing on my computer, and I knew how to do it. So
okay, I know how great you are now.
I'm all right.
But when you first started, tell me about this. Come up.
If you ever want to ask anybody, ask my sister. So we in Boonville. It's over the summer. Boonville, Mississippi. My sister was staying at the time. I would set up my equipment in my sister's kitchen.
Right.
And I would DJ up in there. Or my aunt's house in her garage. No air. Just out there vibing. Getting things together. I would go to the park and be by myself and just
honing your
skills. Yeah.
Okay. I respect that. So you took DJing seriously.
Yes.
You didn't just take it as a hobby.
Nah, even from the jump. Even from the start.
Okay. So at what point did you start feeling like, okay, I'm becoming real good at this. I'm comfortable as a DJ.
My first gig at Pizza Hut. I was delivering pizzas back in the day. And it's a college in town called Northeast that I went to. And they had these events after the games. And they were like, why don't we have a Pizza Hut night? Why don't we have Vaughn? You say you know how to DJ. I show up with a little guitar amp, you know what I'm saying, a little aux cord. And I knew what to play and I knew how to talk to people on the microphone. And it was like, dang, this is lit. Pizza Hut.
You was a natural.
Facts.
You are a natural though. I see you. I tell you all the time.
You saw it before a lot of people did though.
Yeah,
for real.
Bro,
a lot of people don't realize whenever I press the DJ Vaughn button, DJ Vaughn, it's this man's voice, bruh. it's him. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta give you your flowers, and you put a lot into the communities, into like the music industry and everything. So it's respect, man.
I appreciate that.
Still wearing your clothes, man. It's still Herman, man. I should have had it on today. Should have had it on today, but I just,
the big Herman, man. Shout out to the whole team. You know
yes, sir.
So, now let's fast forward a little bit. Okay, we know you, how you started. Shout out to your sister. Let you get the practice in.
And my auntie too. Thank you, Aunt Murmur.
So, when did you win your first award? My
first award was the Mary Jane Music Awards 2023 in Holly Springs, Mississippi. Shout out to Marcus Cole. Shout out to Velma. Okay. I've been working, doing some things, and I don't ever work for recognition. I believe if you do the right thing, it'll come regardless. Right. So, I was surprised. He was like, "Hey, you're up for an award," and then I messed around and won. So I had an all-white suit on.
I saw that.
An all-white suit on. I had my dad there with me. It was really special. It was special.
Yeah. Shout out to Pops, man.
Facts.
See, I met his family.
Yeah.
Man, some good, wholesome people.
Mm-hmm.
It's not every day you meet good, wholesome people that stick together. So shout out to the whole family, man. Y'all some great parents.
And then on my other side of the family, I got the Sorrells and the Alma Johnsons, and everybody in that part of North Mississippi. And then I got my Howards and my folks over there in Alabama. My first cousin is Brittany Howard, 5-time Grammy winner, lead singer, and lead guitarist for the Alabama Shakes.
It's in your family.
Absolutely.
It's in your blood. So you was born to be an entertainer.
It won't be long till I would love to work with her. That's my cousin. That's gonna be some. Hey,
for sure. We need to put that.
I need to put that in. It's in the atmosphere.
We need to put that in the air.
For sure.
Okay, so you got your first award. What's your first big gig?
That's a good question.
Your first big gig.
If I can think back, my first big gig. It would have to be the grand opening of Studio 615. I'll give it that. Okay. I was just now getting some equipment as far as like turntables and stuff, and it was packed and people were expecting the show, and I gave it to them.
Wait, what year was this?
That had to have been either 2020. That's 2020. 2020. So about 5 years ago. I started in my dorm room in 2017. So from 2017 to 2020 was when I was just using the computer. Right. Got some turntables. He opens up the spot. Shout out to Nate Miller. Opened up the spot, and next thing you know, I'm DJing there, and I was the first one there.
Oh, you was the first DJ there?
Yep. Speaking of that, when we talking about that?
You gotta get it.
So we was talking about this earlier. He was like, "Man, Vaughn, like, where else have you been the first DJ at?"
And the first black DJ.
Oh, absolutely. I was the first DJ. And I was the first, as you say, the first black DJ to be featured at the Tap Bar and Grill. I was the first DJ at Red Hook Seafood. I was the first DJ at Downtown Tavern. They've been open 21 plus years. So to be able to just...
You had on the Herman 4th at the Red Hook.
So did. I was the grand opening DJ at Prestige. Different things, man. Guys been moving some different avenues for me to be able to just make history. I was a part of the first ever Juneteenth festival in Martin, Tennessee, in the history of their city.
In the history of the city?
Whole city, yep. Shout out to my guys out there, man. Shout out.
So do you have like a
elevated
management team, or do you have people that do your booking, or is it all you?
Well, some more times than not, I'm self-managed, but I do have people that sometimes help me on some different stuff. But for the most part, it's just me.
You make sure you reaching out, keeping
absolutely
right.
Checking messages, all that.
Working.
Yeah.
You're not afraid to ask and go look for the booking. You ain't waiting on the booking.
No, you can't sit on your hands. Take initiative.
You can't wait on the booking. Okay, so speaking of your first big booking, okay, now you DJ'd at a arena.
Yes. Shout out to Rodney Shumpert.
With Moneybag, was it?
Moneybag, Big Homie G, Big 30, YTB Fat, and Set were all there. Also, I went to college with Set. He went to Lane with me.
Set went to Lane?
Yes, sir.
What?
Everything's connected, man.
Set went to Lane?
Even my guy DJ Booker, he's the official DJ for NLE Chopper. Yeah. He went to Lane too.
I'm familiar with Booker.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with Booker. So, dang, we gonna get into that. So, in this arena, where was this show?
It was in Tupelo, Mississippi, at the Cadence Bank Arena.
How many people you think was there?
5,000.
And were you nervous?
Mm-mm.
Cause I saw you get the mic, you went to the front of the stage,
Nah,
you hit your straw.
you gotta think about it. What did I tell you earlier? What position did I play?
Quarterback, yeah. So
You got time to be nervous?
Right.
Nah.
You don't.
I was the same touchdowns I was throwing back then is now what I do musically.
Right. So when you setting up, right?
Mhm.
What's the feeling of setting up at your first arena gig?
Imagine having an aux cord in front of all them people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just like you go out there and put on a show. I'm influenced by James Brown, Michael Jackson, Bobby Brown, different entertainment type groups like entertainers and artists. Kind of shape who I do.
Did you always dance and before you was DJing?
Not necessarily. I mean, yeah. Growing up, I kind of moved around. I was, more church based growing up, but started going to parties and stuff and realized I had a little rhythm. To be my size, I'm every bit of 6'4.5", about 250 on a good day. On a good day.
260, right?
Yeah, that's the arm. Hold on now. Hold on. But
when I met you, you probably about 210.
Yeah, come on now.
Yeah. You still be moving though.
Got to.
Sure.
Sometimes it's just in you,
Mm-hmm.
So being able to bridge the gap between DJing and entertainment is kind of what sets me to the forefront, I feel like.
Right. So, since we talking about how you can move and your agility, I got to do it. What's up with this leg injury?
All right, cool. So dig this. I'm at Lane College DJing a basketball game.
Right.
I get out there at halftime. I done made a layup. I was like, you know what? I'm going to try to dunk this junk. And went up to dunk. My body just wasn't ready for that. Body wasn't ready for that. Hit the ground, and everybody's like, oh, that's DJ Vaughn. He ain't hurt for real. He'd get up and start moonwalking or something. Bro, nah, cancel that. Pack me up. Pack me up. I'm out of there. You put some X's over my eyes. I went to Jackson General Hospital. There was 22 people in front of me that night. They said, come back in a few hours. So I came back in a few hours. They popped it back in. Yeah, I had to. Popped it back in place. I had surgery 3 days later. So I hurt myself that Tuesday, had surgery that Friday. But guess what I was doing that Tuesday, the next Tuesday?
You was back on the grind.
Back DJing. I just had a chair and had my leg propped up. Changed the ice bags out.
What's the injury?
I tore my patella. It's kind of what makes your knee be able to bend.
Okay.
So,
okay, wait. I got to get this visual. So
I went up.
Did you hurt it on the way
up? The force I generated to get off the ground. That's what caused my kneecap to shift.
Oh, you jumped off your left leg?
Yes, sir did.
Have you ever been able to dunk?
Bro, I used to tear the rim down.
Okay, so you already.
Shout out to my high school, Murray High School, man. I only got 2 career high school basketball points, and guess what it was?
A dunk.
I stole an inbound 2-hand slam.
So did they have to carry you out the?
No, ain't nobody carrying me. Ain't nobody carrying me out.
But you got up. You did like Kobe.
I felt
did like Kobe.
That's how I felt when I was DJing. When I got hurt, I felt like when he went to the free throw line, shot them free throws. That was me.
Okay.
Shout out to my friends that was driving me around, man. Like, that was serious. Like, when I was hurt, I couldn't drive myself around, but I had to get to the work and stop. So.
For sure. I respect it.
Went all the way to Alabama one time for a wedding. Leg. I had a walker, bro. I didn't have no crutches. I was on a walker.
Dang, how your leg straight in the car the whole time?
I had a back seat. I sat in the back seat.
Okay. You couldn't drive.
No, I couldn't drive. I couldn't drive for the first 1 or 2 months, man. I didn't start driving again until the end of April. Yeah. So from February to April, thank God for the people in my life that was really there helping me, You
good people, so God gonna make sure you got good people.
That's real.
So Mississippi.
Yeah.
Jackson State.
Yeah.
Coach Prime.
Okay. Cool.
How you get that call?
All right, so one of my partners, something happened with his computer, and he was like, hey, I need you to fill in for me at Jackson State. Be here at 6 a.m. I was like, okay, cool. I didn't know Coach Prime, that was going to be the day he highlighted the DJs. It just so happened I was there. Right place, right time. Yeah. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready.
For sure not.
So I'm there at 6 a.m. ready to go. And how about this? Fun fact. I know everybody saw me work with Coach Prime. That was unpaid, but I did get paid, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, you can't pay for that exposure.
Coach posted it. It got over 1 million views. And next thing you know, I had just stopped working that lane as a recruiter. I used to go from high school to high school and stuff, college fairs and stuff. And then I transitioned to DJing full time. Right. And I was living in Mississippi with my sister at the time, and I got the call to come down there to Jackson State, and I did it.
Yeah, you can't pay 1 million people. You can't pay for that exposure.
And I knew I was going to be there, so I hired a photographer. I hired what I needed to have to be able to document some stuff. But I didn't know that. I'm always thinking the next step.
Yeah, I will give you that. You are every time.
Got to.
You promote everything. You do your own graphics.
Yeah.
So did you get into doing graphics because people used to like play around, or you just wanted to start doing?
I've always been creative.
Right.
Now I can't draw, but I can create something.
Yeah.
You know, so, and I've always been around computers. I was a kid that would download LimeWire, shut the computer down, and then go find a way to get the computer back working. Wi-Fi go out of the house, I'm the one figuring out if it's the Ethernet cable. Right. Cable go out, I'm the one figuring things out. So that was me growing up.
Y'all heard what he said, a DJ using LimeWire to get all the music for free.
Nah, I do support. I support record pools. Shout out to BPM Supreme. Shout out to DJ City. But nah, it was a different time. That was my iTunes stuff. That's before I was DJing.
Okay.
My iTunes library was immense. Over 20,000 songs.
Yeah, that is immense. So what type of? Okay, so you mainly DJ more hip hop.
Oh no, I would feel like you could put me anywhere in any state, any genre, and I could probably hold my own. Actually, I could hold my own. There's no problem. I know what I could do.
So do you prefer clubs, venues, weddings? Is it a preference you like, or?
Not necessarily. I want to be the total DJ. You ought to be able to put Vaughn anywhere and he can hold his own. Like, oh yeah, we got Vaughn today at an all country event, or we got Vaughn today at an international event.
Yeah, I like that.
I've done events where there was no English music played. So I'm speaking Spanish on the microphone. I ain't too fluent, but I knew what I was talking about. Baila mucho.
Yeah, you practice beforehand.
You don't go to I'm not Allen Iverson. You got to go to practice.
Right.
You got to go to practice, not the game, the game. Practice.
For sure. Okay. So we see all the great stuff that comes with DJing. Yeah. All the fanfare, the events, the money, what is the part of DJing that the people don't know that? Right. What is that part of DJing?
Let's say late nights. When you leave the club, you leave the events, you leave wherever you're at DJing, you're traveling, you get home, there's only 2 things that are open. Well, actually 3. IHOP, Waffle House, and gas station maybe. And me, like you said, Mr. All-American, there's only one thing I can't do, and most people know that. If you know me, you know I can't cook. So that's actually one of the things I'm planning on learning and teaching myself. So it would be food, sleep schedule, I wouldn't call it a downside. It's just a sacrifice. Right. Your sleep schedule is definitely gonna be adjusted. I can't tell you the last time I woke up when the clock's at a.m. unless I had to be somewhere. Right. If I got somewhere to be, I'm gonna be there. You know. Yeah. I guess just that's sacrifice. And I don't have any kids right now, so I don't have
social life.
Yeah. If I did have kids, I would feel more obligated to be around them too. But I would make sure I handle my business too, as far as a DJ. So
right, is that part of the reason why you maybe don't have kids now?
I'm not trying to have any kids, if that makes sense. Right. At this moment, I'd prefer to be married first if we're gonna get in that range. But
absolutely, shout out my wife. I love you, baby.
So like, it's whatever God wants. Honestly, I'm moving within Him.
Right. So when you DJing a gig, just say I'm an artist.
Okay.
Well, I am an artist.
Yeah, they used to call this man Mr. Polo. I did he interviewed me. Yeah. I've done some research on you.
Yeah, Polo man.
Albums and all. Come on, man.
I know what's up. But you DJing at the club. I'm an artist.
Word.
I want DJ Vaughn to play something for me. What's the right way and the wrong way to approach DJ Vaughn?
Hey man, play this. I'm like, hold on. Or, hey, what's up, Vaughn? I got this song. Could you possibly check it out real quick? But most artists would already know if you want your song to be played at a party, a good DJ is gonna want to hear it first,
Right.
and sound check it first and make sure it's it can be played if it's mastered or not. If it's so an artist, I would expect an artist that's about their business to be like, hey, a couple of days prior, hey, I got a song I want you to try to throw into the mix, rather than on the spot like, hey, I can airdrop you this junk right now. Like,
Right.
we all know you can airdrop the song to us at the point, but I want to be able to actually see what I can incorporate that song into my mix. Because nothing is pre-recorded, remember? I don't do hour-long, 2-hour-long, 3-hour-long pre-recorded sets. Everything I do is off the dome. Straight from the brain, so.
Yeah, I respect that. So, if they do see you in the club,
that'll be a
maybe
chance
try to get your email.
Yes, for the next
hey,
time.
Let me send this to you. Get your social media, stuff like that.
Right.
So, that's how I approach DJs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to ask them, I offer them, like, if they drink, I know but, I'm going to offer you something. Hey, Vaughn, you want some wings? I appreciate
See
you,
that?
bro.
All drums.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm messing with you.
Hey, never heard anybody say all drums.
Flats, man. Flats should be
flats.
discontinued, man.
You don't like flats?
Nah.
You don't like flats?
I don't even like whole wings.
The world always want flats.
Bro, drums.
When I used to, I don't eat meat, but when I used to eat meat, I ate all of it.
I can't. I can do all drums, bro. But even with the artists coming to the club, imagine if an artist wants to send me a song. Shout out to Hot 107.1 in Memphis, Tennessee. Shout out to the crew. DJ Q, what's up, my guy? If I wanted to play something on the radio, radio spin, I need a radio edit. It's different service packages, DJ packages.
Packs.
You remember that back in the day, the instrumental? I know, still.
I do that.
And we appreciate that. Sure. I want you to shake my man. As a DJ, we appreciate the artist packs, man. Instrumental, acapella, clean, dirty, intro, outro. Yeah. We appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure. All artists, make sure you get with DJs and send them a DJ pack.
Facts.
Why would you not? You know what I'm saying? So you said Hot 107.
Yeah.
So you do like a mix show?
So I'm a part of a mix show team. I went up there for an audition a couple months back and ended up making a team. So to be able to hold it down for not only, 731, not only for West Tennessee, but also my people in Mississippi and all over, my family, to be able to hold her down and really represent them, it meant a lot to me. I'm ready to be featured more on the radio, and it's coming soon.
I know it's weird, because God bless you, bro.
Thank you.
Speaking of blessings.
What's up, man?
Movie.
Come on, man.
DJ Vaughn in a movie.
So, in high school, one of my teammates was over the acting portion of a movie he was telling me about.
Right.
And it turns out to be a Snoop Dogg movie. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to drive from Jackson to Atlanta and be a part of this. Now, I might have had like 1 second on camera, but off camera, all the passes you see them catching, who can act and throw the pass at the same time, and that was me.
Right.
So it was cool.
I wish you could have got some behind the scenes of that part.
I do. Oh yeah, behind the scenes what?
Where you throwing the
ball?
Do. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got that.
We need to make if you haven't,
I do.
We need to make a nice reel of that. That's hard.
But here's the thing, though. I always have so much going on.
Yeah. Now you booked and busy.
I try to be.
For sure. We're gonna talk about that. You booked and busy. So was this your first time on a movie?
Yes.
So
my first ever movie appearance.
Was it what you thought it was going to be?
It was cool. I mean, they had all the you had breakfast. You walk out there, you're on the field. We had Georgia Tech in Atlanta on the football field. Okay. It was cool.
Did you get to meet Snoop?
I would have got the picture.
Yeah.
I would have got the picture.
You tried for sure.
I was an extra in the movie, so he wasn't there. Him, Mike Epps, George Lopez, or Tinka Sumter, they wasn't there
on that day.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I definitely would have got the picture.
Okay.
It's coming. I did. I've talked to Death Row Records recently.
They looking for a DJ.
Nah, my guy Tony Armani. Shout out to Tony Armani. Came down to Tupelo, rocked it out. The Wing Fest. Shout out to WAP Entertainment.
Okay. So what is next for Vaughn?
I'm just gonna continue to do.
You haven't done. You haven't done so much.
It's always something to work on. Being complacent, being satisfied is not what I want to do.
Right.
I've done a lot, but what's next would have to be just continuing. It's one thing to win 1 or 2 times. It's another thing to consistently win. I want people to be like, oh, well, what's he doing today? Where are you at today?
Consistency.
Facts.
Consistency is key. So you just want to win. You just want to keep going. So what would you say to a young DJ or a young guy considering DJ? What type of advice would you give him or her?
I would say don't put a lid on your creativity. If it's something you feel like can go together, try it and see. You never know. And don't be scared to try different things. We all know songs that have to be played at events. We all know songs that have to be in the rotation, but on a DJ, it's how you bring it in. That's what creates the creativity between different DJs. Okay, we know you're going to have to play, you're going to have to play Swag Surfing. You're going to have to play Lil Baby Freestyle. Right. But show me why you playing this is different than somebody else. That's what designates different DJs. Okay.
Do you think DJ is oversaturated now?
Everybody wants to be a DJ, but
just like a rapper.
But I would never kill nobody's dream. If that's something you're interested in doing, do it and do it the right way, and it'll pay off. DJing is not some clout chasing, fame chasing type of deal.
Right.
You gotta have substance.
For sure, you got to be a DJ with substance. Do you think DJs are underpaid? That's a good, we got to talk about that. Do you think DJs are underpaid?
I saw a post that said where a club owner, a promoter, and a DJ all met up one day, and they were like, well, without the DJ, we could still have this club turned. But I think later on in that story, it was like, but the DJ was like, but without me, who gonna play the music? Spotify can only do so much.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Spotify can't.
And a jukebox can only do so much.
Yeah, for sure.
AI could never do what I do.
Right.
Only AI I trust is Allen Iverson anyway.
Shut up.
I don't even. Chat GPT. I don't even mess with you, dog. Ain't even downloaded you.
So would you say that DJ Vaughn is and I know you humble. This is not a be humble moment, but this is not a cocky moment either. It's a reality moment.
Yeah.
Would you say you are in the top 10 percentile of DJs? Would you say you're getting there? Like, where do you think you are in your abilities, realistically?
Can you specify? You said top 10, like as far
top
as
tier.
Top tier is like. Are you
like DJing ability, crowd control, like you said, being able to DJ in different genres. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like your skill set, your ability is in the upper echelon of DJs?
I mean, there's always room for improvement for sure. I feel like I let the people decide. I let the people that continually book me, that continually support, I let them be the ones to hype me up. I just go out there and do the work and do what I feel like I was called to do. You know what I'm saying?
I knew you was gonna go the humble route.
But I haven't always been as skilled as I was, so I appreciate the moments when I wasn't.
For sure.
And I'm still not all the way there. I have not made it by any means. I still got plenty of things to do, but to be able to just go out there and be the best I can be. That's kind of what it boils down to. I'm not worried about being the best. I'm not worried about being number one. I'm not worried about any of those things. Like I said earlier, if you do what you're supposed to do, awards, recognition, and all of that will come your way. Right. But if you get complacent with one award win, that might be the only thing you win at one time. So,
if you get satisfied,
if
you get satisfied too early. So, do you want to become a traveling DJ like with an artist, or are you happy with, not happy with, but do you like kind of your lifestyle as a DJ now? It just has so many different spot dates.
I can see myself on tour one day.
I can see that.
Yeah, like oh, where Vaughn at today? Oh, he's in Australia today, or he's in Norway today, or Vaughn is in Canada today. Like, you know what I'm saying? Different things like that.
Right.
So I don't want to put a lid on anything. If that's what God's plan is for me to be DJing in Japan one day, I'll do it.
I can see you.
But all opportunities are not good opportunities. All money It's not good money. So I definitely pray. I definitely make sure that, I'm not moving weird. I'm moving what feels comfortable. If it feels forced, I'm not messing with it.
I respect it. Would you want it to be a R&B artist, a rap artist?
Honestly, I'm now getting booked to open up for rock concerts. I'm opening up for country concerts. So I don't want to just limit myself to just hip hop, R&B. Can I do that? Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. There's not an event I don't feel like I can do.
So who are some of the different artists that you DJ for?
Okay. I know we mentioned Moneybag Yo earlier.
Right.
Big Homie G, Big 30, YTB Fat, Set. Marcellus the singer, I've worked with him. Tonio Armani. Adina Howard. Even though we're not related, I like to claim them.
That's major.
I want to say Link. Also Cut Close. I've worked with White Sosa. I've worked with Lebo. All different type of people, man.
Shout out Lebo.
Facts. River Rat. What's up, man?
Righteous forever. So do you think so when you're DJing?
Lolo, my friend Lolo. Shout out to Lolo.
When you're DJing, what is your go-to? Okay, the crowd kind of.
There is no.
I need to turn them.
There is no go-to song.
There's no go-to song.
You feel you read the room. That's a lost art right now in the DJing industry. People don't read the vibes; they just play. It's one thing to play music; it's another thing to read the vibes and give people what they want to hear. And also, a good DJ will play songs you didn't know you wanted to hear.
Something to take you back to a moment.
Yeah, like my music evokes good times. I don't play no negatives type stuff.
Yeah, you like I said, your social media, you clean on your social media.
I don't cuss on the internet.
Yeah, I respect that.
Word.
I'm gonna make sure all of my artists get you some clean records.
But I need both now because I can do
right. Yeah. For your outside events. Would you do like an event to where it's split DJs?
Like two people? Yeah.
At the same time though,
like back and forth?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Would that be more of a competitive thing or something y'all would have to work on before you went?
Competition happens at the bottom.
That's hard. Say that again.
Competition happens at the bottom. I'm not out here competing with anybody but the person I see in the mirror every day.
We need to put that on a shirt.
Nah, for real. Speaking of shirts, I have merchandise now.
You ain't bring me no shirt for the show.
I sold all 150 of them.
You getting money.
It ain't about that.
You getting it though.
It ain't about that.
But you getting it.
It ain't about that.
How you pay your bill? Money. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
Come on. I know it ain't about that, but you getting it.
It's more about what you do with it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm learning, financial literacy. I'm also finna take your music business class. Shout out to that.
Yeah. Hey man, listen, artists, label owners, promoters, managers, if you want to learn the music business, come see me.
Facts. I can't wait to sign up, man.
Come see me. You threw me off, bro. You getting money. It
ain't even
feel
about
good.
Come on,
Good. So speaking of the music business class, so you working with
110 Music. Shout out to 110 Music. Genius the God, my guy. I'm an A&R there. That stands for Artist and Repertoire, which means I work with our artists on our label, and I also work with incoming artists too.
So you scout artists as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so is the label actively looking for, or right now you focusing on the artists that's on the label?
I think we're focusing on our roster right now.
Okay.
But there will be some opportunities for, incoming people to come in and show what they got.
So that's different for you?
Not necessarily. I've always been business minded, and I've always been around music, so it makes sense.
Okay. DJ Von.
What better? You gotta think about it though. A DJ hears songs firsthand, so we're gonna know what people want to hear.
Right.
So
has that been the experience been different for you?
Not necessarily. Like I said, I've always been business minded, so being able to be a part of like Zoom calls and different things like that, yeah, it's cool.
It's time to start the DJ crew.
A DJ crew?
Yeah, you gotta head it. It's time. It's time. Cause you think about it. Just think about all the gigs you do. You can really have a understudy opening up for you, getting the experience that most people can't provide.
That is true. More times than not, I kind of, do it myself, but I am open to it. I'm not opposed to that. I mean, I've always given back. There's been various DJs that I've done. I do lessons. I do tune-ups. People call me, hey, Vaughn, teach me how to do this. It's not no big.
We need to start back because you wasn't a part of my first class. I did a DJ class.
I was on the second one.
Second class, right. So we are anointed.
Okay, I like that word.
To help the people in our genre.
That's true.
When people want to know about music and different things, people lean on me.
Word.
I'm sure, like you just said, people lean.
I take calls every day, man.
It's something we have to do. It's just in us.
I'm down.
We're gonna talk about that after the interview. Okay, so before we get out of here, this is something I want to put on your brain. When is DJ Vaughn going to put out his first record? Now, I'm not saying you rapping or singing, but DJ Khaled don't rap or sing. When is DJ Vaughn gonna put out his first record?
The day I get a producer itch is up. It's gonna be something that's gonna be very, very, I feel like it'll be able to unite people. I feel like I'm already a universal type of guy, so I'm gonna probably make a song that'll be universal. Right. And
You know what? I think we gonna put this in the air on the Bossway show. I'm going to be the first song that DJ Vaughn put out. DJ Vaughn and V.V.S. first song. I'm putting that in the air right now.
I'm not opposed. I'm
putting that in the air. We gonna make a real dance. I
don't have the producer itch yet, man. See,
till I bring you to the studio.
They came here yet.
Yeah.
But one day, whenever I do start,
that'll be me. I think because again, you're so broad in your DJing, you can have so many different records.
Yeah, and I've been able to bridge the gap between DJing and live music and entertainment. Right. At some point in time, I'm all three, which is not very easy to do. Yeah. I'm playing spaces where they don't have DJs. Like I said, even Doe's Eat Play, shout out to them. I'll be the first DJ there next week.
Yeah, man, you the truth.
I'm all right. I'm the truth because of the truth.
You the truth.
Because of the truth. Because of the truth.
You the truth.
But you know why?
Yeah. It's on you. It's on you. You blessed by the best for sure. It's on you.
I'm living the prayers of a lot of different people in my life. Like seriously, people have been praying.
All right. So tell the people, what does a DJ Vaughn schedule look like a month?
I just stay busy,
Now you put your bookings online.
All right, so on a weekly basis, I'll put my beginning of the week on Mondays. I'll put my weekly schedule out. Beginning of the month, I'll put my monthly schedule out. So I like to keep my people informed. I got various different like algorithms on social media to be able to send out flyers just like that to everybody and within like a 5 to 10 mile radius anytime. So.
Man, you blessed, bro. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, man.
I'm going to give you your flowers. I tell you all the time, you the hardest working DJ that I ever met.
Well, I wouldn't
Yes, this is me. You can't. This is how I feel.
And people tell me that all the time, and I have the same response, man. It's still thank you, and I appreciate you for, even thinking that much of me to be able to,
I respect the humbleness.
Word.
But you are a hard-working man, reaping the benefits of your hard work. So any upcoming DJs, look at Vaughn as an example. He works hard. He's not afraid to go get his bookings. He's not afraid to put his face out there. He's not afraid to get told no.
Yeah.
You have to be able to.
I don't get all the gigs, man. That's impossible.
But you won't get any of them
if you don't try. That's correct.
So,
That's
Vaughn,
correct.
you got any last words for the people before we get out of here?
Nah, man, just thankful for the Boss Way show. Thankful for Righteous Sounds. Thankful for you, man, for just
Boss Way,
you saw the vision. You saw the vision before a lot of people did. You know what I'm saying? And
sure.
I really appreciate you, man.
For sure, man. I'm glad I could be a part of the maturation, man.
Come on, man.
Y'all know what's going on. It's the Fly Dude, V.V.S, DJ Vaughn, and we do it the boss way, the only way, the righteous way.
Heard. Peace out, y'all.
Yep, I did it the boss way. Rep my city the boss way. Yeah, look, big money, big business the boss way. Them